All right, Paige, talk to us about winning the championship and obviously playing as well as the overall tournament here in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we came here to do. Obviously, it was a business trip, a little bit different than stores, being here in the Bahamas. So it's been fun, but we all came here for a purpose and for a reason. And that was to get the championship and to play against a really tough-minded, defensive-minded Ole Miss team that challenged us in a lot of different ways. So for us to get the victory tonight, it was huge.
And that third quarter where they came out just rocking, what did you tell your team or what did the team have to do to kind of maintain its composure heading into that fourth quarter?
Yeah, basketball is a game of runs. We had a really great first half. We kind of got away from the things that we did in the first half that made it so good for us. So getting back to that, and they were hitting tough shots. We wanted them to be more contested, to not let them do what they wanted to do. And they had a great third quarter, but just to stay composed as a team, stay together, fight the run, stay with what we're doing, and focus on that and just be better at it. I think we all just wanted to stick together and battle through the run.
Did you get a chance to enjoy any of the hotel in any of our beautiful country?
Yeah, I mean, this is like I think my third time here and I love it. Obviously the weather, the sun, just being outside, enjoying that. And this resort is beautiful as well. So honestly, I didn't get to enjoy it that much yet, but we're staying here Thursday, Friday, we leave Saturday. So I'm definitely looking to enjoy it now.
Leave the hotel.
Leave the hotel? Yeah,
Leave
we're
the
going.
hotel.
Yeah, we're going
Leave the
some other
hotel.
places.
So you guys won one championship in the room once and March Madness at that final 30. How do you think you will set up yourselves to get the last run in March?
You got it?
Nope, you got it.
No, I've been talking.
Nope, you got it. You're so good though. Please
Nope.
continue.
You haven't done media in like 2 years. No.
Seriously, come on. I mean, I think Coach kind of said it best after the game was that all of these games here, right now and coming up are tests, and March is like our final exam. So getting to play a really great Ole Miss team tonight was a test for us, a challenge for sure. And I mean, we haven't seen any team like that with the pressure, the great defense, just the all around team that they have. We haven't seen that yet this year. So I think that was a great little test for us. I think we did really well, but like the teams are only gonna get tougher, teams are only gonna improve. So to kind of just keep the momentum going.
You talked about Miss's defense, but you guys had them 2 for 14 in the first quarter and 3 for 18 second quarter. Talk about you guys' defense coming on.
Yeah, it was huge for us in the scouting report that we didn't want them to get out in transition and we didn't want them to get second opportunities. That was a huge part of their game is getting offensive rebounds and then also us limiting our turnovers, which limits their transition buckets and for them to get in the open floor and create buckets that way. So I thought we did a great job of taking care of the ball, first of all. And then, I mean, they still got 16 offensive rebounds. So there's room to improve when you look at the whole game. But I think in the first half, for the majority, we did a much better job of that than we did in the second.
Guys took the punch in the third. They struck 5 for 16 in the fourth quarter. How did you guys adjust after that third quarter and fourth quarter, finishing off?
Um, I think just getting back to what we are doing the first quarter or the first half, like what Paige was saying, taking that breath, settling down. And I think it felt, at least to me, it felt like even though they went on that run, sorry, even though they went on that run, I felt like we held our composure and we were still confident. We still played with poise. We didn't let that affect us. And I think that was really big for us. Um, just what am I trying to say? Just to keep that composure. I think that that was really, really great. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
You said yesterday you were waiting to see something from practice translate to the actual game. Did you feel like that happened for you today?
Definitely. I mean, my shot hasn't been falling, so and again, when you're on a team like this, when everyone can score from anywhere, like I'm surrounded by incredible players, I don't need to force any type of shots, and I was just doing what my teammates were getting me. They were sending me great screens, getting me the ball where I needed to, and layups were what was open, and so that's what I was taking.
You guys have shared the court together just so few times in the past 5 years just because of injuries and back and forth for either of you guys. What's it like now to finally be back together, playing the game for 20 minutes?
It's definitely a lot more fun to watch Paige while being on the court with her and just like seeing her bring the ball down and do her thing, and you're like, oh, that was an easy bucket. Like I'm standing here in the corner, and then the next session maybe I'll get involved, but just like seeing her do her thing while you're actually on the court is a lot more fun than being on the side.
It's just like for you to play with Azzi again.
Honestly, it's a little weird. It's because we've wanted to for so long, and now it's actually like a reality. And so, I mean, I feel like this is the first game where it kind of sunk in. You played like what, 28 minutes? 28, yeah. So she played a lot more. She looked like her aggressive self. And so even the games we have played, I felt like we both weren't 100%. And so we're getting there, and we don't want to take it for granted and think that this is just what it is and it's given to us. We want to just enjoy every moment playing together, and just enjoy playing with the team. Like this is a really fun group. I love this group. We got a long ways to go, but I like the direction we're headed.
It seemed like a really physical game. Both of you guys played a lot of minutes. Just how did you feel like you guys navigated that and kind of responded throughout?
I think the first half, it was easy for us to stay composed and stay playing our game because we were like at the top of our game and we were executing the game plan perfectly. And Ole Miss was missing shots. Part of that was due to us defending, and part of that was due to just that's how basketball works. But in the third quarter, I thought it was obviously you don't want them to go on the run, cut it to 4, but it was a great moment for us to show our togetherness and the way we stick together through good times and bad. And it's a reflection of what happens in practice. And I think we need to do a better job of limiting those third quarter episodes in practice, so we can prohibit that from happening in games. But to have a response, to keep our composure, like Azzi said, and just stay poised and know that our run was coming, and know that no matter what Ole Miss was going to do, no matter how many runs they went on, that we are going to come out with a win, was what we tried to do in our mindset and in our huddles. Just continue to push that message and stay aggressive and stay poised and just stay calm.
So yes, how important these games are just for on court and chemistry. But the whole team bonding you guys are doing off the court during this week, how important is that right now as well?
Sorry. That is also extremely important. I mean, I was just telling Paige and everyone, I'm roommates with Sarah, and I feel like we bonded so much on this trip, just forcing us to live together for these few days. And that goes a long way on the court. Like I just feel like I know her a lot better. And I think also getting to spend this time in such an amazing place other than stores with the great weather, getting to bond with each other in situations that we wouldn't usually. I just think like if you get to know your teammates well off the court, then you can only be a better teammate on the court for that.
Next game.